Young, and today we'll be creating some delicious fruit and vegetable juices with the Royal Sovereign Slow Juicer. So I'm going to be showing you what this juicer can do, creating some real fruit and vegetable juices so you can see the real flavour and the pigment of the juices. So firstly, I want to talk about juicing. So there are two types of juicing methods. One is the high-speed juicing method and the slow-speed juicing method. So the slow juicing method gently presses and extracts the juices from the fruit, whereas the high-speed actually uses heat and friction to pulverize the fruit. And this high-speed method actually expels 60% of the fruit, whereas the slow-speed method keeps a lot of the enzymes, the nutrition, and vitamins in the actual juice. And later when we do some juicing, you'll actually see the actual color of the fruit still in the juice, and that's because the juice, there's nothing that has been removed from the juice removed from the fruit except the actual juice. So with slow juices, they were actually invented in South Korea. So whenever you're on the lookout for any slow juices, make sure that it's made in Korea, and you'll see a lot of the juices with warranties 10 to 20 years, and that's because the actual motors are extremely reliable. So any motor that's created in South Korea for a slow juicer, you'll have no troubles with it. It should work. It should last you at least 10, 20 years easily without any problems. So let's have a look at what's actually in the box for the Royal Sovereign Slow Juicer. We have the main attachment here, the two residue cups, one of the juice cups and the residue cup. They're actually identical, so that's okay. We have the main attachment for the juicer, main slow juicing attachment, the lid. This is the filter, and a lot of the filters with the other juicing brands, you might see there are actually more than two parts, but the RS juicer only has two parts, so it's easier to clean and much easier to assemble as well. And importantly, we have this single auger screw. So this screw, it has two edges, the double edge. Other juicers you'll see have one edge, and the actual benefit of this is that as you're putting in, longer types of fruits or different types, it'll be cutting it into smaller pieces for extra juicing. So, whereas the other ones might cut once, you'll cut actually twice around the juicer. So, have a close look there. There you go. And with the RS juicer, you also get an additional food processing attachment. And this is good for ginger, baby food, carrots. So instead of all the juices and the actual pulp will come out together. So this is great for making different types of sauces, pasta, and baking. So enough talking from me. Let's actually get started to making some delicious juices. So we've prepared apples, strawberries. I really wanted to show everyone some frozen fruit, capsicum, carrots. So we've prepared a lot of different fruit and vegetables today. So let's really put the Royal Sovereign Slow Juicer to the test. So first I want to say, what I like about this is they have these features of these marks that allow for easy assembling. So the red marks you'll see on the filter and also the main attachment, you just need to put that together and it'll be really easy to assemble. So let's do that. So it kind of clicks in at the bottom. So using the mask that I just explained, you can put it in and you can kind of hear it click in when you've got it right there. And then the screw, so even the screw, you can see it kind of fits in tightly. And also the lid has a red mark there, so you just need to match it in when you put it in, and then that clicks together as well. So on the side you'll see the on and the reverse button. So the on button is for, to turn it on. So you can see the fuel pump moving around, the motor, and it's actually quite quiet, and the base is extremely sturdy. So that's one of the safety features that it has. The reverse is usually for when something gets stuck, or if you think something's wrong, you can press reverse, and that's kind of like a pulse function there. So let's start with strawberries. I love strawberries. It's great vitamin C, great for your immunity. So let's turn it on. Okay. Put a couple more in there. Just wait for the juice. Here we go. I'll just put in a couple more in there. You can also use the pushing pole if something gets stuck. And it's unlike the high-speed juices, there's no real danger here. So you can already start to see the actual juice is, the pigment is really great, and it looks similar to the actual fruit itself in color. And you can see the pulp coming out quite consistently. I'll just finish off this fruit. We can have a look at the juice, the color, have a taste as well. So you can see we've just juiced a whole bowl of strawberries, maybe in a matter of minutes. And it's still grinding the juice. And with this pulp, don't throw it out. You can use it in baking goods. For vegetables, you can use it in mix it with burger mince. And if you really don't want to use it, you can even use it as a compost for your garden. So, it also comes with a washing stick, so you just kind of pull it up. So let's have a look at the actual juice itself. So you can see it doesn't have any pulp. There's very little foam, and that's because it doesn't use much heat to create the juice. Let's try to pour this in. That's really good strawberry juice. So let's move on to some of the other juices. Why I actually stopped the juicing is because I wanted to show you, if you are creating a different types of juice at once, you don't have to clean the product straight away. You just have to simply put some water through it, and then you can start on your next fruit or vegetable. So I'll just pour this here. I want to show you the different colors that come out from different types of fruits. And you can simply put the water through, clean water. Just to get ready for the next fruit. And you can see the water cleaning out the red color from the strawberries. So we've tried the strawberries, and so now let's put that Royal Sovereign Slow Juicer to the test with some harder vegetables like some carrots. Carrots are really good for your eyes, beta carotene, vitamin A, vitamin C, good for immunity. So let's try these carrots. You can hear it cutting it up, the double blade, cutting the carrots, and it's already started juicing. And you can see even for harder vegetables like carrots, it's juicing quite easily there. And you see the pulp, there's a lot of fibre in this, so like I said before, don't throw it away, but it's very dry. Use this for your garden, use this for your baking. You can see, if you look at it carefully, it's been grinded into, all the juice has been extracted from this. So let's just keep going. For people who don't like just drinking the carrot juice raw, you can put in some apples for flavour. Getting a little trouble with some of the vegetables, use the pushing pole. So here I'm putting in a lot of fruit quickly to show you the juicing, to show you the juice that's coming out. And there you can already see the apple and the carrots mixed coming out. The actual hole on the top of the attachment is not very big, so make sure you cut up your fruit for smaller size. So let's put some celery in there as well to put in a bit of greens in there. So there you have it, some celery and carrot juice, celery, apple and carrot, and pour it in here to show you the and again you can see the actual color of the carrot juice, all the oranges in there. You can see a bit of the cloudiness from the apples, and if you look closely you can see a little bit of the celery in there. Let's have a taste. That's really good. So there you have it. We created a delicious strawberry juice and a delicious carrot, celery and apple juice. Let's have a taste of each one. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. So I'll put this up here. Have a closer look. You can see there's still the foam. There's still no layer between the juice. It's just juice. It's just carrots and strawberry juice right there from slow juicing. So if you want more information about the Royal Sovereign Slow Juicer or other great innovative home appliances, please check out our website www.royalsovereign.com. www.mylivingstore.com.au. In the meantime, happy juicing.